Okay, so I want to make a couple of corrections. Yesterday I did a video talking about a whole bunch of crap that's been going on at the polling stations, election interference and stuff, and I specifically talked about two candidates from the Milton East and the Milton West ridings, Parm Gill and I believe Nadim Akbar. Anyways, it was reported that the event was at the Milton Sports Center, but it appears that actually it was at the Milton Senior Center where the polling was happening. Which makes more sense because this Milton Senior Center, I believe, was the Milton East polling station, or one of them anyway. So this popped up on my feed. Somebody posted a picture of Parm Gill here seen talking at an event for an Ontario seniors event of some kind at the Milton Senior Center. So the Liberal Party has filed a complaint to Elections Canada on a potential violation by ex-Ford government cabinet minister turned Conservative candidate Parm Gill at whatever that ad is, has learned after he campaigned inside a facility where early voting was taking place nearby. And then they also include this statement along with the tweet. The Liberal Party of Canada has filed an official complaint to the Commissioner of Elections Canada regarding a contravention of the Canadian Elections Act that took place on April 19th, 2025 at the Milton Seniors Activity Centre, which is an advanced polling location for the riding of Milton East / Halton Hills South. The violation occurred on the premises while advance voting was underway. Conservative candidate Parm Gill took to the stage to campaign at a community gathering of approximately 300 people held in the same facility just down the hall from where voting was actively taking place. This clearly violates the Elections Act, which prohibits campaigning near polling locations. These regulations protect the integrity of the voting process, ensuring that voters can cast their ballots free from undue influence. Now, in my original video, I had talked about that I thought this event was at the Milton Sports Center. Apparently, that was a polling station, and there were Conservative staffers that were caught on site and removed by police. Apparently, there was 2 of them that were removed by police, and then people stated that there were 2 more that came along later on. But this happened at the Milton Senior Center where he was having an event. Now, further down in the tweet, apparently Parm Gill has come out and said that this event was booked months in advance. They did not know that it was going to be a polling station. However, he did not decline to come to the event knowing that it would be at a polling station and that he would be violating Elections Canada rules by being there. He could have easily declined and said, "I'm very sorry, but I cannot come to this event," because he was campaigning to seniors. He could have just canceled the event or, moved it to another day or something else. Obviously, he chose to go ahead and violate Elections Canada anyway. So I'm glad to know that there has been a complaint filed with Elections Canada. And I know I've been doing a lot of conservative ones because I really haven't come across a liberal stuff. But listen, if you see anybody else trying to solicit votes near a polling station or campaign near, send me links, send me information. I don't want to talk just about the conservatives. I'm sure there's going to be NDP, Green Party, or liberals that are doing nefarious stuff as well. So feel free to send me a direct message and let me know. But just remember, if you're at a polling station and somebody tries to influence your vote, make sure you let somebody know. Make sure that you complain, because it is your vote and nobody is allowed to try and influence you while you are in the polling station. It is against the rules of Elections Canada.